Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our Glory of Rome series. We are doing pretty well at this point, honestly. We're just trying to take France's territory from her before she becomes too much of a headache. And it's working, but it's been a slog. So let's see, what can we build here that would really help us the most? Prague, where's the closest entertainment district? I feel like the cities up here are going to need an entertainment complex, so it would be good to go ahead and put one of these in place. I could put one in place of that fort, since we're not really going to use that fort going forward. This catapult definitely needs to be protected as much as possible. Let's see, we've got a legion that needs to be promoted there, so that got taken care of. Let's see, if I... Trying to find the best way to do this. Ooh, hello. Yes, definitely. Okay, this pikeman can level up from this combat. And then I can fire on that knight from there, which will just help protect that catapult to an extent. But I still need to get it out away from Hanover because, obviously. Actually, you know what? I can use these knights to finish off these units as well. Really eliminate some of Catherine's mounted units in the area. Perfect. And then if I move this unit here, that'll get them out of range of Amsterdam. So they can't be fired on by two cities at once. They'll survive. But yes, now we absolutely positively, beyond a shadow of a doubt, need to get this catapult out of danger. So if I were to move this catapult... See, I want to fire on Hanover with this one. Let's go ahead and do it. I need to move this archer out. Well, no, I actually just need to move... God, why is this so hard? Let's move you there and you there we go. Okay, problem solved. And we'll build that lumber mill there. All right, so these crossbowmen are going to be ready to move into Catherine's territory next turn. Let's have them fortify next turn. Can't fortify this turn, but they'll be able to soon. Need to reestablish the link there between those units. Battering ram won't be useful for much longer. We're going to have artillery pretty soon, and I'm excited about that. These units might be able to level up soon. I'm hoping they will. How close are they? Still several combats away from leveling up, sadly. Yep, build that farm. And nowhere really that this guy could move. This guy can move there, so let's go ahead and move that unit in and move that unit up to its previous spot. And this pikeman, I'm going to move forward to be able to defend against any advance from that knight. Can I move any other units at all? I don't think I can. I can move this one, but I don't want to. Alright, what else do we have? Yeah, that settler. Yeah, France, or Spain, a few episodes ago, finally grew a pair and is expanding into Northern Africa. Right when we were about to do that, we were building a settler in one of our Northern African settlements because it seems so tranquil and calm. Alright, so Arabia is unhappy with me. No one's declaring war on me, though. They're letting me declare war on France. So Hanover is surrounded. Didn't even notice that. But so that city can't heal right now. That's fantastic news. Alright, they finally started hitting the level 2 catapult up there. Look how little damage they did to that level 3 musketman. No, Gandhi, you don't get to make demands. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. Okay, moment of truth. We can now move with our level 4 musketman corps on Hanover, which is amazing. We don't have the ability to make our own cores just yet, but we'll be able to soon, and that's when the game will really start to move a little bit faster. It's been a slog for the past few episodes, and I know how it is. It's always fun to have a little bit of a faster pace. I say that not only on behalf of you guys, but on behalf of me. I'm sitting here going, man, this, especially 2 episodes ago, that was rough. Well, let's see. If we go with, redeploy? Combat strength when defending versus melee class? Combat strength when defending in woods, jungle, hills, or marsh. Yeah, let's definitely do that, because we are dealing with that as a major issue right now. This knight is also promotable, so let's give them extra defenses versus ranged attacks. And then we definitely want to move these units back up as much as we can. This pikeman can be here. I can't attack with you this turn, can I? No, I can't. Sad day. Should be able to swap positions with these guys, though. And why don't we go ahead and swap these guys, have these guys heal up, and then... Yeah, I can actually move these guys here. Or there, for that matter, because we need to surround Odense as well, so... Need to do a few things at once here. They're finally firing on this catapult, so I need to be a little careful with attacking with it, but I also want to wear down the city as rapidly as possible, so that's something I'll do. Oh, interesting. Look what we can do here. I can go ahead and move this knight around, move this knight up, and then move this... Was it this pikeman? Which pikeman were you? This one. If I move you there, I can then take this pikeman and move them here. Beautiful. All right. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and keep moving this crossbowman upward like I said I would, because that is something I said I would do. I want to keep moving, kind of inching them forward. I can build the Potala Palace in YnAMP, but YnAMP is not really a production powerhouse, and it's a border city right now. Once I give it more territory from what we conquer from France, it'll be a little easier, but for now, I really would prefer not to focus a lot on that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and build an encampment here in Minsk. I'll put it on top of this really production-heavy tile because an encampment will be production-heavy. And then what do we got here? Yep, we're still building... Actually, this will be a farm for Constantinopolis. Let's do a quick check to see which tiles belong to Constantinopolis. You know what? Yeah, I would prefer you had more of these, including that. I would honestly prefer you even had that and that. Like, Constantinopolis needs access to all of this territory. Maybe even those woods. Maybe we'll stop there, and those can belong to other cities, but that needs to be Constantinopolis. This, I mean, the city needs to be a powerhouse. It needs to access to a lot, and then we definitely want the Opolis, but that would take away production, so Mediolanum is still the best trade route there. 10 turns away from the Forbidden City being done. Thank God. We're going to put this catapult in Praga, so it's absolutely defended. We don't want to lose it. This builder... There's some tiles up in Sweden, actually, that I can improve, but I'm not going to just yet. Let's bring this builder down here as well. We have a lot of tiles in this area. Actually, wait. Tiles near Leopolis and Varsovia. Yeah. Let's go up to Varsovia and improve a bunch of these. That's what needs it. It's that area up there. And move that musketman there. Anapons is done with its new trader. I really just want to keep piling everything into the Forbidden City for now, and then when it's time to reallocate trade routes, we will. So I'm going to do that as much as I can. Hanover is no longer regaining health. I can start hitting it with these knights next turn, but I just being careful, don't want to lose my units. I want these guys to all be high-level units that I can combine with corps and armies in the later game, and have a bunch of... I can just steamroll the rest of the map if I'm careful now, which is my whole approach. Which is ironic because we're also in this phase where, because we don't have armies and armadas and fleets and corps and all that, she continues to make pretty impressive peace deals. Because we don't, it's slowing us down. That's part of what's making this a slog, because things are not moving as rapidly as they could. Spain added another new settlement. Really? Where? Up there. Okay, so they're finally expanding. I mean, we're going to conquer them pretty easily. What we can probably do is, when we take that break with France, we can conquer Spain. That would be easy. All right, what do we got? Now, this catapult is also in danger. It's the one that was in danger last turn, so it got hit a little bit. If I move it back, it can heal just fine. So I guess what I'll do is I'll put this crossbowman here. That way I can move this crossbowman forward and start hitting Hanover as well. And then we'll move this one here. This catapult can fire. This musketman can attack, and that's going to be the winner. Now let's see, if I hit these guys with these pike... Wait a minute, this is a level 2 pikeman. Please tell me you can attack. Good, you can. Alright, we're going to kill off that knight. Move that one down. Move this musketman down. What I need is an additional... I could buy an additional battering ram. I could probably buy one here. Hang on. Oh, no, I can't. I can't buy a battering ram with faith. Really? I can buy one with gold. Okay, buy one with gold then. And we can have it fortify another one of these units. It's not a core unit, so it's not quite as strong, but still. Major defeat if I attack with that knight now. In that case, I will not. Musketmen can attack, though. Minor victory, and it will eliminate the walls. Let's definitely do that. Hanover is now on course to be destroyed. Or to be captured, rather. We're not going to destroy Hanover, we're going to capture it. Yeah, I'll move you there. Move you there. I'll move you there. That puts that unit in range of Freiburg. Also, I can hit Hanover here, too. Didn't see that. I can hit Freiburg now, but we're not hitting Freiburg yet, so let's concentrate all of our firepower on Hanover. And what else do we have? This pikeman? Excellent. Let's move them forward. That is going to put them, again, in danger of being hit by Freiburg, but we need to start moving forward into France as much as possible. All right, Brundisium is looking like a pretty lucrative trade route for Mediolanum. 8 turns away from the Forbidden City now. We're pretty much bringing in as much production as we can to that city. It's ridiculous. Let's go ahead and transfer this spy to Rome. Still got room for more traders because we've been building new shipyards and new commercial districts. All right. Taking a little bit of damage, but again, they're not going to do that much now that we're musketmen. A lot more defensive strength. No, Alexander. You can't, look at you. You're up here trying to make demands of this empire. Give me a break. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, so Victoria is displeased. Is anyone shocked? I'm not shocked. All right, now a lot of units are going to be in position. We can probably take Hanover right now, actually, and then move very quickly on Odense. A little bit more quickly than we've been moving on other stuff. This crossbowman, yup, let's go ahead and give you emplacement. And then what else can we do here? We can hit Hanover right now, actually. Let's see, what would be the best thing to do here? Let's attack with our ranged units, get some experience for them where we can. Okay, I think that's it. So now we can just take the city with any unit that I want. And I kind of want to let... Yeah, let's let these musketmen do it so that we have a chance at another high-level unit. Let's move this battering ram into position. Hang on. We will in a second. Should be able to join that unit pretty rapidly, I think. Maybe if I move the unit back one tile as well. But we can use this unit to start moving to Odense. Hanover. This also didn't have... Well, actually, it might have. Hang on. We're getting close to... Yes, this river was in Roman territory. So, hang on. Let me look at the map here. It's getting a little bit hard to see. All right, so there's a Roman city here, roughly. Yeah, let me make sure that's right. I mean, there's a couple of different... Well, actually, no. I might be looking at the wrong spot. I'm looking at the wrong river, aren't I? Yeah, this is the river that was within Roman territory before. We're still... So this is... We're going to make up a city name here. What are we going to call it? Let's call it... Hanover. And then, yes, we're absolutely going to keep it. Let's not raise it by accident. Oh, wow. Yeah, I actually have to move a couple of tiles here to make this work. Yeah, you fortify until healed, and then we have a few things to do. Hanover needs watermill, or Leopolis does. That was Leopolis. I thought Hanover was going to get automatically selected there, but it didn't. Leopolis needs to, repair a lot more. We just need to, we need to bring builders into this area as much as possible. Why don't we go ahead and repair the campus? Focus on science a little bit. Okay, now Hanover can go ahead and build its walls again. Excellent. And then we can focus on repairing the granary first. We're going to need to make that peace deal pretty soon. Let's link this... Oh, no, not... No. You don't need to be linked up. I want to link you with the musketmen soon. And we will. Alright, this crossbowman I want to fortify until healed because they're not quite ready for combat. However, I'm going to go ahead and put this pikeman up here so that this knight can't move down into this area. We'll go ahead and do the same with this one. Start surrounding that city. Move that musketman up a little bit. Battering ram, you just go to sleep. Musketman core, you can rest because you need some health. I'm going to move you all the way back here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move you even further back because you are about to die and I don't want to lose you. We'll skip that settler's turn. I'm going to keep exploring up this direction because, again, I think this is where I'm most likely to find anything that hasn't been found by any other players. All right, this builder can definitely improve some tiles around Varsovia. I'm going to try and take Odense, Amsterdam, and Freiburg, and then see what I can get from her. Or at least Odense and Freiburg. That would be nice. All right, so Catholicism just rose in influence in the area. Might need to do a little bit of Imperial cult converting. We've been backing off of that a little bit while I've been building so many units, but we need to build some Inquisitors and make sure that Imperial cult continues to be a strong religion, especially when we take Paris. Maybe we'll do that when we take Paris. We'll just convert everything at that point. All right, so she moved some units into place, but I don't think she actually initiated any combat, which is not surprising, considering how much I've got her boxed in. She has an encampment up there, which is fantastic. That's a really good location, and I can continue to expand up into Norway as well as Rome. That could be a good new location since we don't have access to Northern Africa anymore, sadly. Yep, keep building traders until we've satisfied every slot. Just keep doing it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and move. Let's see. I want this knight down there. We'll move this musketman here. This crossbowman can move back and then fire on this knight. Should do a good amount of damage. Any units close to leveling up in the area? I mean, the musketman corps is actually. Let's go ahead and give them that decisive victory. Let's let them have that one. Meanwhile, we're going to keep moving our pikemen into position so that these guys can't really do anything more. This battering ram needs to join up with these musketmen. And these musketmen need to heal up, and then we'll move them into position soon to start taking the city here. Yeah, those fortified orders won't count for a bit, but that's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and move that crossbowman there. Odense should fall pretty rapidly. I'd be shocked if it took a while to take Odense. Alright, spy in Rome. Let's definitely just counter-spy, and then your districts are where? I could put you in the city center, and you'd counter-spy all that pretty well. Yep, just counter-spy the city center. That's fine by me. Enipons, God, I still want to put it... I think we're going to be good in the Forbidden City, though, so what I should do... I need to go ahead... What's a city that's going to take a long time? Let's go ahead and put a trader in Leopolis, because there are some cities that are just taking a long time to repair, and I need to get that done sooner. Again, when we're done with our war weariness, we have a lot of war weariness right now because we've lost some units. We've been at war with France for a while, so that's dragging us down. It's dragging France down too, which is why we're prolonging the war. All right, what's she offering? Freiburg. Interesting. She's not willing to cede her other cities, though, and I want her to cede ownership of all of them. So, no, not going to do that yet. Okay, this pikeman actually needs to get the hell back out. That was quick. But it's fine, because this musketman's going to heal now, I think. Or will they? No, they had a combat. I actually change their order, so... They will not heal, sadly. Got a lot of faith. When it is time to convert all of this to Imperial cult, it will be quite easy to do. And that will make the beating heart of the Imperial cult a lot stronger. It's 125 AD, by the way. We already have gunpowder. See, this is what I'm talking about. It would be nice to have... anything, really, that would allow the game of Civilization 6 to be a little bit more focused on long eras that sync up with the calendar, etc., etc. It'd just be nice. I would enjoy it. If nobody else would, I would. Alright, definitely want to go ahead and get these units firing. This musketman corps... You know what? I'm just going to keep you here. I don't think I need you anywhere else, really. Interesting. There's a lot of Indian missionary units. I could declare war on Gandhi right now and eliminate a lot of his influence in the area very quickly. Very quickly. It would be atrocious what I would be doing to him. Yeah, there would be maintenance costs on walls in Rome, and I don't think I need walls in Rome. So just go for another trader. We need all the traders I can get for the time being. Let's see, Constantinopolis. Just do a barracks in Constantinopolis for that extra. And let's do an armory as well. Very good. And then definitely go for the medieval walls. And we could do a campus. We could. We could do a commercial hub. That would be... Ooh, we could do a really nice one there. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do a commercial hub in Constantinopolis. And the city should be on growth focus. Yeah, let's definitely do that. Have the city grow a little faster. And we'll get a builder there soon because there's some more tiles we can improve in the area to make the city more productive. I'm going to start scoping out the snow up there. All right, I need as much production as possible. So you trade with Hanovum, however we're going to pronounce it. And yeah, you just go on alert. I'm tempted to declare war on Gandhi to eliminate his religious units. They're kind of pissing me off, to tell you the absolute truth. Let's have this crossbowman cross. Oh good, this catapult's healed up finally. We can bring them back into the fight. I'll put them here. Interesting. So I could go ahead and hit Odense right now. Let's do it. Just start whittling away at the city's walls. And this builder, there are more tiles I can improve in the area, so let's do that. Not that one, because it's not in range of a city. Alright, next turn. Moving to turn 242. Hard to believe. This campaign is flying by. Despite the fact that we've been on half schedule for most of it. It's been a busy month. Outside of the channel. Let's refuse. Everyone's making demands of me. I don't think I've ever had this many civs consistently make demands of me. It might be because of the combination of mods that I'm using. It forces them to think more like that. Alright, so they attack the pikemen there rather than attacking the musketmen. That's an interesting choice, guys. Why would you do that? That choice is not entirely sensible. And by entirely sensible, I mean not sensible at all. But whatever floats your boat.
People can have the Model T in any color.
Nice.
So long as it's black.
So now we have access to the shipyard, but also to the Venetian Arsenal Wonder, which I'm going to try and go for because when we need to build a navy and start exploring the rest of the world, that'll help us get things done a lot faster. Pella, yep, keep doing builders in Pella. We need to just crank those out somewhere. Varsovia, oh yeah, you can benefit from a couple of faith-bought buildings. And yeah, let's do medieval walls for Varsovia as well, just in case someone got any funny ideas. And this harbor district, oh man, see there's no production up here, so I'd rather, even the builder's going to take forever. Yeah, we really need to get a builder up here and just improve. I think there's one tile improved in the area, just one. Just one. God. Okay, Hanovum. We're going to repair the watermill because that'll give you some extra production. Okay, now we're out in the open and the scout's going to be able to see a little bit more, so we'll look up there and see if we can find any goody huts to give him experience and give us some additional access to tech and such. Let's get you up to Varsovia. We need a new builder up there. We're doing builders in Pella, but we're spreading them out, definitely, as needed. I'm going to move this unit all the way around as much as I can. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and move this knight up here. That crossbowman won't be able to fire on Odense this turn, but these units will. So I guess we'll just keep these guys healing until they're absolutely ready. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and fortify this unit for a bit, because it's not doing as much damage to the city as it could. We'll wait for the ranged units to do a little bit more to it. Let's move this unit into Hanovum, so this unit can cross the river. And then move this catapult up. Constantinopolis. Yep, trade with Rome, please. That's fine. Yeah, that city's going to be everything that it should be. I'm glad that city's growing rapidly. Alright, let's go for Odense. Taking this city from her should demoralize her a good bit. We can arrange to take Amsterdam. Well, Amsterdam is just literally squeezed between me and England. We can arrange to take Amsterdam and Freiburg. She's already been willing to give up Freiburg and Limoges, so I'm going to try to take Odense and see about a peace deal, which would really help us reset. What happened here? All right, someone's built a mausoleum at Halicarnassus. I missed that, actually. Forbidden City is 4 turns away. I would honestly like to get to the Forbidden City before we finish this episode. We'll see what we can do. Congo's trading with India. India's formed an alliance with Congo. India's denounced Sumeria. France is trading with India. Spain is trading with Congo. Spain is denouncing the evil deeds of Sumeria. Yeah, we saw that already. Spain has denounced Sumeria. Knew about that. All right, now this trader, we don't necessarily need this trader in Anapons. We can put it anywhere. We can put it in Corrales. We can put it in Nicosia. Nicosia might need another trader, actually, since that's our only Northern African settlement right now. I will go ahead and transfer that new trader down to there. I think that makes sense. Let's see. Anapons could build a Patal Palace, but what else could we build in the area? Let's repair the outer defenses of Anapons just because we can, because it's hurting a little bit. All right, now this new trader. Yeah, you go down to Icosium, please. All right. Interesting. Now, this pikeman is on the verge of death. I didn't notice. Oh, yeah, because of the encampment. All right. Well, just probably lost that pikeman, unfortunately. Wasn't paying attention to that encampment being up there. I was all excited about it being mine, but I forgot that it was there to do damage to me in the meantime. I probably need to move this knight out. It's not as useful to me as having other units in place. Like this. Alright, this catapult can move into position. Tell you what, I'll put this unit here and put this catapult here. If anything attacks Hanovum, that'll help that catapult be defended and defend the city at the same time. Yeah. The terrain around Odense is just making this a little bit more difficult than I thought it would. Because you have to surround the city with your strongest units. Oh, yeah, I lost the pikeman. Yeah, I knew I was going to lose the pikeman. Why did I get all frustrated? Why did I make frustrated noises? All right, so that's not the biggest loss. It wasn't a high-level unit. Eastern Orthodoxy, and yeah, they're really working on converting cities in this area. I mean, the other religions are a lot stronger, so it's going to take them a lot of effort, and we can train some inquisitors once we've taken Paris. Again, I'm going to wait, because that's the holy city of Catholicism. We're going to eliminate the religion entirely, or as much as we can. Scientific theory, +1 fruit from plantations. Yeah, we have research options queued up. We're one turn away from humanism. This is about to finish, so we can start building art museums and archaeological museums. We also should be able to buy those with faith.
The 4 characteristics of humanism are curiosity, a free mind, belief in good...
Okay, very good. Now, what else? We can go for mercantilism, get extra production from camps. Yeah, see, the Enlightenment. We can go for this and have scientific theory done a little bit sooner. So let's do that. It'll make it done a little bit sooner. Finally, we got Napoleon. All right, let's recruit Napoleon. And we can use Napoleon to make an army out of a unit, which is useful, or we can use him to support our conquering efforts. So we're going to use him for that first. Let's go ahead and build a shipyard in Rome, obvious reasons. Anapons, yeah, just build a builder. That's fine. We need lots of those. All right, a Quincum. Yeah, archaeological museum. We have 2 more envoys. You know what? Hang on. Let's make peace with Stockholm. We don't need to be at war with them anymore. We've been at war with them for many more than 10 turns, so let's go ahead and take care of that. And then I'm going to start hitting Odense with everything I've got. Because it's time. I will go and eliminate this knight. Oh, chill out, dude. Alright, so not quite ready to hit it just yet, but we will be, I think, really soon. Alright, so now this unit next turn can move up there, and I can move my units up even closer. And potentially take the city. We'll see. Icosium, I want you to grow. Let's trade with... Is there a 3 and 3? Yep, Mediolanum. You do that. 2 turns away from Potala Palace, so we're definitely going to wait for that, and we might take Odense in the process. I'm excited. That's going to give us an additional policy and really help us accelerate this entire process. Gandhi did get Alhambra. That happened a while ago. Let's go ahead and switch positions here. Yeah, this musketman needs to be in position first. And then after this, we really will be able to hit... When we make our next push, we should be able to move with 2 units at once like you guys have been talking about. But I think it's been pretty clear why we haven't been able to do that as of yet. It's been a little bit nuts. All right, new trader in Rome. Does this need to be in Rome, though? No, it doesn't. I actually think I might want to put this in... Let's put it in Chersonesus. And Napoleon, I can transfer up to Hanovum and use him to support the conquering efforts in the very next turn. That's fantastic. All right, this scout, let's move you all the way up that direction, see what's happening. Next turn. Thank you. Very good. All right, entertainment complex. Frankfurtium. Ooh, wow. Yeah, we need a trader in Frankfurtium as well, because good lord, it's taking forever to repair that stuff. We still have room for more, and we can actually buy one too, so that situation can be resolved. If someone beat me to the Forbidden City right now, I would be the definition of livid. All right, so they're hitting that pikeman there. And also there's a... Ooh, interesting. There's a knight right next to that pikeman. Are you sure you want to make that choice, guys? Are you sure you want to go down that route? Because that's a level 4 pikeman right there, and it will tear you a new one. And enjoy it in the process. And I actually think it's going to get a support bonus because of the musketman, so it's going to be even stronger. I can move this knight down, and it'll be even stronger. Are you sure you want to do this? Yeah, double support bonus. Ah! Russia declares war. A formal war. Interesting. Goodbye. A double war. Really? Okay. All right. It's on. Things just got a little bit more interesting. I don't know. We've got some faith that we can use to defend this area, so I'm not really concerned. These cities are... They have walls. I'll be able to buy medieval walls around these cities. So it's not the worst. Let's see. I want to focus on units first, though. So let's do crossbowmen. Because they will definitely help defend. Castro di Nuggetia as well. I could do a catapult, but nah, I think I'll wait until next turn. Then Chersonesus is actually ready for a new production project. Praga, definitely going to do the arena there, because that's going to be an entertainment complex that we need in service. Let's do an Icosium, let's do an archaeological museum, because we can train archaeologists to help explore this whole area down here. I'm not really worried about what just happened, to tell you the truth. Let's go ahead and buy ancient walls in Chersonesus, just because that's right on Russia's border, and I don't want to lose that city in a stupid way. Go ahead and buy a catapult so it's defensible as well. And then I can start building an encampment, which is going to take forever and a day, or I can build a harbor instead. Why don't I do that? Let's put it over here. All right, envoys, what can I do? Additional 2 production in every encampment district when producing units. You know what? I'm going to make peace with Antananarivo as well. Wait, who's their suzerain? That's Victoria. Okay, no, we literally... Never mind. They just declared war on me. All right, +2 science in your capital. That's nice, but I'd really rather... Yeah, let's go ahead and try and keep Valletta, because having Valletta around has been so useful to us for the entire game. I want to make sure we preserve that. All right, Chersonesus. Where's the trade route going, though? Was that... Is it going through Russia territory? No, it's not. Very good. Let's put you on production focus. That actually doesn't do anything. Food focus doesn't do anything either. All right. Well, this is going to be interesting. We don't have a defending force on the Russian front, but I don't think we're going to be in danger, really. Let's improve those crabs for Brundisium's sake. Mediolanum, we're still building the Forbidden City, but you know what? We can go ahead and start trading these elsewhere. Let's put this trader up in Frankfurtium because it's badly needed. Yeah. Hang on, we can fire first of all on this knight and do some damage. And then we can move this knight down here to give this pikeman additional combat bonuses. It's only saying minor victory. Is it because of the... Yeah, it's because of the river. Well, that's kind of annoying. But then I can eliminate him with this pikeman, which is only level 1. So I'm going to move them for 1 turn, and that'll probably tempt him to move this unit down into my territory and wreak havoc, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and move this unit up to accompany these guys. All right, so we've got a little trifecta there now. Not bad. Can still fire. Let's move this unit up. Can still attack. Very good. Let's move... Actually, we can... Yep, we can probably level this unit up if we attack with it. So let's do that. And I do need to move this unit back. So let's go ahead and switch these units' positions because I don't want to lose that catapult. This crossbowman can fire. This unit cannot attack. This unit can attack. Napoleon's presence is definitely being felt, which is hilarious. I just love so much that we're killing France with Napoleon. So next turn, I'm going to let this episode, play out until we definitely have not only Odense, but the Forbidden City. That's going to be next turn. The very next turn. And then we can even make peace, perhaps. We'll see how that goes. And we'll get a lot out of that deal. A lot. It'll be great. We could build another city in this area. Because, they've expanded over here. We could have expanded down here. But I'm just so determined to expand in Northern Africa and fulfill our kind of terms. I kind of want to just destroy Cordoba. Honestly. All right, and Napoleon's presence is making combat a lot more difficult. We finally have a great general. That took a long time despite all of our combat victories. Yeah, see, when this finishes, we'll get the boost, so these will actually finish at the same time on account of that boost. Now, Odense should fall to us this turn. We're also going to get the Forbidden City, unless someone beats me to it literally this turn, which I would be rather displeased about.
The whole palace complex is built along a central axis, the axis of the world. Everything in the 4 directions suspend from this central point, represented by these palaces.
Excellent. All right, so there's the Forbidden City. And we're going to see some other stuff here. Let's see what else happened. Whoa. What you thinking about, game? Wow, that was a long pause. Okay. Yep, they did exactly what I thought they would. They moved a knight into range here. So I can do a good amount of damage to him. Let's see, which would do more damage? It looks like the level 1. Oddly enough, the level 1 would do more damage. Not sure why. Let's move this knight here, give them an extra support bonus. Oh, I can't, because now they don't have a beeline. Well, here's what we'll do then. We'll put them there. There we go. Decisive victory. That support bonus helps seal the deal. And then we're going to have this pikeman fortify up. Now we got stuff to do. Let's see. Let's attack Odense with all of our units in the area. Let's attack with this guy so we can get some experience, and then this should be a decisive victory. Very good. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's keep Odense, and once again, that was never, we're going to call this was never a Roman city, so we're going to call this Odensia. Now let's see, we could do a bank in Mediolanum. We could also do the Patala Palace like I suspected. That would hurt production, but I think I want to do it. Let's go ahead and build it there. It's going to be done in 41 turns, but we're about to gain another citizen, so that will help. And now let's do a few things really quickly. Let's go ahead and get medieval walls in Hanovum. And then we need to repair the monuments, yes, for extra culture, because we're doing well in that regard, so we'll keep that going. Let's do ancient walls in Odensia. Repair the monuments. We have an additional policy slot, which could be anything. Ooh, 50% discount on all unit upgrades. That'll be nice, but let's see, what else? Medieval and Renaissance era melee. We're not really producing anything. Extra city defense and range strength. We're not really on the defensive, but this would be good against... Let's do bastions. Well, maybe we'll change that later. I think we can do better if we switch to one of these. +2 housing in all cities with at least 3 specialty districts. That's nice. 100% industrial zone adjacency bonuses. I don't have industrial zones in a lot of cities, but that would be useful for anywhere that I am building. Ooh. Commercial hub. Hang on. What would... Mediolanum does not have an industrial zone yet. So that wouldn't help with the wonders, but it would definitely help with building in other areas. Let's go ahead and do that. I want the production. Regardless of the fact that we don't have that many of them yet, I want the production. All right, last thing. Before I cut this episode, we are letting this one run long. I'm deliberating over so much stuff. It's recalculating gold right now. Give it a second. All right, so we're at negative 27.3 right now, but it's about to go back up to, good, 55.8. Now, let's have a chat, not with Victoria, but with Catherine de' Medici. Make peace. Let's get her to cede her cities. Give me Amsterdam, give me Freiburg and Limoges. No Freiburg then? No Limoges? But you'll give me Amsterdam. Okay, well, she's going to give me Amsterdam. I'm at war with 2 other places, and I really... See, now we're at war with those other places. Give me those 2 great works as well, like you were going to. Give me some luxury resources as well, strategic resources. Good, she's giving me all of that. Give me all your gold. Give me your gold per turn. Okay, so that's going to help me in a lot of ways. Let me go ahead and make this deal so that I can focus on maybe fending off Russia a little bit. See, do I need to make peace now? Because since I'm at war with the other cities, I don't know, I feel like I've got a pretty good thing going. I think I should just keep going. I'm going to say never mind. I'm going to say, I know I've been saying I'm going to make peace, but now that they've declared war, I'm not going to get a relief to my war weariness right now. I'm not. So there's no point in making peace for that purpose. So let me stop here. In the next one, we are going to expand in this direction, just try and fend off Russia. I really doubt Catherine's going to be able to do much of anything. Speaking of fending off Russia, let's go ahead and do a little bit of that right now. So these units are not going to be that strong in defending against whatever he's sending in. We're going to have to buy more with faith up here. But that's okay. We can. Okay, yeah, I'm going to stop this one here, and the next one we're going to try and fend off Russia, whatever he sends my way, and fend off England. England, of course, is not that strong, so I'm not worried about that war that much. You can see she still has archers and galleys, so this could be an opportunity to conquer not only France, but England, and then move into Spain in the coming episodes. And it looks like Congo is going to be an adversary of ours, but we need to make an enemy of Gilgamesh and... Saladin, of course, Saladin, in the coming episodes as well, because we need to capture all of Rome's original territory. We've got it up here. We don't have it here. We don't have it here. And we don't have it here. So we still have a lot of territory to capture, and we're definitely moving towards the end game a little bit. The war with France has been, because of all these woods, and just the general strength level of these units has been a bit of a slog, but we're going to keep pushing. It's going to get faster as the units get stronger, as we have corps and armies, and I think it's going to be a pretty war-filled end to the series. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.